Hey guys, it's me, Cruel, back again with another reaction video on this channel, and today I will be watching a Hynn cover. And it's not actually someone covering Hynn, it's actually Hynn covering someone else. And it's not just someone, it is IU with the song Dear Name. So this is amazing. I just saw that in my recommendations a few days ago. I didn't know that she has a channel. I actually did not know, and I didn't know that she would like post covers there. So just subscribe to that. I love Hynn, one of my favorite vocalists these days. Honestly, one of the best Korean vocalists I have ever found to today. So yeah, I'm very, very, very excited for this. Before we get started, if you're new to my channel, I do collaborations every single day. So if you want to stay up to date with all the stuff that I do, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and check out all my playlists on my channel on the home or the playlist tab. To all the artists that I've reacted to, everyone has one playlist, so you can browse through them and see what I have reacted to in the past, which is a ton basically. And I will also post a playlist for Hynn songs that I reacted to in the comment section down below. I'm not sure, I don't think it's many, because I actually did not react to When I Tell You Goodbye. For some reason, I don't know why, I'm sorry. I just kinda thought like I didn't want to at the time, because I didn't have as much time and I prioritized different things. And then I listened to the song on my own, and I regret it a lot because that song was freaking amazing, and I wanted to share like my opinion and my excitement about that with you guys. But yeah, it is what it is. And one last thing before we get started, quick shout out to my patrons for September. Thank you so much for the continued support. I really, really appreciate it. And special shout out to Kayla Dolman, my tier 4 Patreon. Thank you so, so much. Let's get started with Hynn and her cover of Dear Name by IU. This song is, well, IU in general is very different from what Hynn usually sounds like and how she sings. So I'm very, very interested how Hynn will cover this. Completely different vocals to me. Like, Hynn is a power vocalist, a very, very strong power vocalist, and I use more the soft and soothing vocalist in a sense. See, like this first 5 seconds already told us or showed us how hard it is for Hynn to sing in this low volume and in this soft voice. Even though she is kind of doing it right now to her best, probably to her best skill, it at the same time still is like you can hear her power lingering behind that vocal, you know? You can hear how much power she holds, and it wants to break free. It's not usual for her to sing like this, so I really wonder how she's gonna do this. The only thing I can think of is that she's just gonna adapt her style onto the song and change the song a lot by including a lot of high notes. I don't know. Let's find out. Amazing song though. Two of my favorite female soloists in Korea, Hynn and IU. So, I love this. Goosebumps, dude. Oh my god. I don't know if you can see that. Wow. She's doing a great job. Quite interesting here. In the original song, IU actually upped the volume here a little bit and got into higher notes, but Hynn basically stayed at the same level as she did 5 to 10 seconds ago. So quite interesting that she doesn't ramp up here. I expected it, to be honest. She's still trying to keep herself in check, I can tell. Okay, Again, same level so far. Oh, yep. More volume now. It's warmer now, it's broader, her tone. You can tell that she's going somewhere with this. I definitely expect a high note at some point in the song from her. It wouldn't be Hynn if it wasn't for a high note, right? Oh, there we go, there we go. Yeah. Okay. That was the first tease. Wow. I can tell that she's having a really hard time to contain her volume. It's probably the most stressful thing. Like, as a power vocalist, you have to sing, or not you have to, but when you're singing such a song like I Used Your Name, where there's not much high notes, not much volume in there, it's very soft, it's very low volume, but you're a power vocalist with a strong voice, then I think the hardest thing that you actually trying to hold down is your voice. Like, not covering this, not like hitting the softer notes, all of that is not a problem, but actually holding down that volume that wants to break free is probably so stressful. Oh, there she goes though. Yeah. Still not at all what Hynn can do, but yeah, she's breaking out a little bit here. Amazing how much control she has though about that, you know. Wow. Is there gonna be a last climax? Wow. What a wide note. Yeah, let's go. Wow, that's a hard note to hit. Even for you, that was very hard, you know. So impressive that Hynn did this. Honestly, I expected her almost to change the song a lot and to make it her own, you know, and basically include a lot of the power vocals that she's using in her normal songs. But she about 90% of the time actually composed those her volume and those high notes. At points she broke them out a little bit, but not by much. So at the points where IU had high notes in the original song, she also, like Hynn also went into high notes. She put more volume into those than IU did, for sure. So you could see like Hynn's side of things here in those scenes. But she never went all out at all. If you know Hynn, then you know what I mean. But yeah, that was still great. I love that. Yeah, let's see if there's some English comments. I was wondering if she had ever covered an IU song, and this is the perfect song for her to cover. I don't agree with that, but I also don't disagree. So it's very hard for Hynn to cover IU songs in general, because they're very different in vocals. Like, it's actually day and night. It's power vocals against not at all power vocals, against like almost R&B soft vocals, if that makes sense for IU. So it's very, very hard for Hynn to cover this. But I guess if she would cover anything, this song is quite good of a choice, because there are actual high notes here, and it's actually quite a high register that even IU is singing this song in, so it's easier for him to adapt to this than to some other songs, you know. If you would like sing Jam Jam, this is by the way a song from the Pellet album, so I'm like taking other songs from the Pellet album like Jam Jam or how do you call that name? Drama. I'm not sure again how to pronounce the name, but if you take those songs for example, um, even Pellet itself, you know, very difficult for him. But yeah, that was great. I love that, and I hope you liked my reaction too. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below what I should check out next. And see you next one. Have a nice day. Peace.